Paul, can you talk about yourself?
I'm Paul R. Carr. I'm originally from Toronto. I live in Montreal now. I'm a professor at the Université du Québec en Outaouais in Gatineau, which is at the border with Ottawa. And I'm also the chairholder of the UNESCO Chair in Democracy, Global Citizenship, and Transformative Education. I'm a sociologist interested in political sociology, but of course, anchored in education. And I've been doing research on racism, anti-racism, democracy, global citizenship, peace studies, media studies for the last several years at UCO and in previous universities.
Paul, which are your preoccupations?
I'm preoccupied, like pretty well everyone, I think, with transcending interdisciplinary problems and issues around the world, sexism, racism, inequalities, the environmental debacle we're facing. And of course, within Canada, the pandemic has hit all of the various jurisdictions, communities very hard, like everywhere. And so I'm concerned about how we deal with the pandemic. It's more than a health issue. It's a social issue, political issue, economic issue. And as we get out of the pandemic, after people are vaccinated, hopefully around the world, that we can reconsider how we live together, how we share resources, wealth, and resolve problems.
And what are your motivation or inspiration now?
Yeah, in the last several years, I've had the opportunity to travel with the UNESCO chair, and even before that, especially with Gina Tizé, the co-chair, and visiting a number of countries, a number of different realities, and to see people doing such tremendous, wonderful work, innovation, solidarity, creating projects, arts, media, communications, and so on. There's a lot to be inspired about that goes well beyond the normative media, mainstream, front page headlines and so on. So I think that the solidarity is inspiring, moving beyond the notion that democracy is just about elections. And I think that the environmental movement and many other movements, Black Lives Matters and so on, are all inspirations.